House Republicans removed any doubt about where their true loyalties lie by appointing Rep. Mike Johnson, an ardent denier of the 2020 election, as Speaker of the House without a single dissenting vote. Forget America First. House Republicans have put Donald Trump first, ignominiously capitulating to his seditious campaign to undermine Americans' confidence in our democratic institutions. That led to the retirement of Rep. Ken Buck, who warned his colleagues that Trump's lies and lawlessness would lead to Republican defeat again in next year's presidential contest. Unlike the Freedom Caucus members, the new speaker is apparently a good guy. A change in tone would be welcome. But as long as GOP leaders admire Trump, it won't mean much, either because they worship him or fear he will encourage his followers to unseat them. Johnson, who played a key role in messy conspiracy overturn Joe Biden's 2020 victory, does not appear to be the leader GOP needs save his party from Trump's autocratic grip. On the contrary, his rise confirms the continued descent of national Republicans into a MAGA vortex of lies, persecution frenzy, and collective self-deception. It was bad enough that 139 Republicans, nearly two-thirds of the House Republicans, voted against certifying Biden's election on January 6, 2021. Their three-week fight to elect a new speaker last month ended in a complete defeat for traditional conservatives, regular Republicans who still feel some responsibility to govern and tell the truth to the public. That's right. A group of just over 20 people marched to block Rep. Jim Jordan's bid for Speaker, despite Trump's enthusiastic support. But this temporary backlash against extremism showed just how woefully few elected Republicans are willing to defy Trump's orders. Rep. Tom Emmer, who voted to confirm Biden's victory, lasted only hours as a candidate for Speaker before realizing that the Freedom Caucus anarchists, who ousted Rep. Kevin McCarthy, would never vote for such an institutionalist. Trump went on to describe his party's majority whip as a globalist RINO who does not sufficiently respect the power of the Trump endorsement. Trump's attack on the GOP's top legislative leader sent a clear message to House Republicans: you owe me blind loyalty. I don't owe you anything. Their whipped obedience leaves Senate Republicans, led by weak Sen. Mitch McConnell, as the last bastion in Washington of true conservatism and resistance to far-right blob, that is, steadily engulfing their party. America has seen populist demagogues before. Former Louisiana Governor Huey Long, Senator Joe McCarthy, Governor George Wallace. But the complete subordination one of our major parties to the will of a single person is unprecedented in U.S. politics. It is generally best to avoid comparisons with Nazi Germany, which risk trivializing their uniquely horrific crimes. But Trump's idolization by party zealots is chillingly reminiscent of Germany's Führerprinzip cult. W.